All right, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2024 Leaf Electrum football to get into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, BMC.collectibles, and save us to sell on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we'll go live at eBay Live. Also, you to mention no purchase necessary from link down in the description. When does Leaf into the baseball break? That broke at the very start of the day. So since you're here on YouTube, you can just tap like right here and drag it all the way back to the start, and you'll be good to go with Vivid. Good luck. Box number 1, Haj Malik Williams out of 45. Caden Veldkamp out of 45. Austin Jones, 9/10. Aaron Butler, 17/25. Jeray Tank Hawkins, 3/4. Nate Frazier, 8/8. Cody Schrader, 5/6. Vince Young, 2/8. Jawar Jordan, 38/59. And Carson Beck, 15/25. Kendrick Law, out of 25. Sammy Brown, out of 25. Rodney Hill, out of 45. Caleb Jackson, 3/10. Jordan McLeod, 19/25. Damari Alston, out of 59. Achilles Smith Jr., out of 59. George Halani, 2/25. Aaron Beasley, 1/25. And Ashton Genty, 1/3. Boom. Christian Vallejo, out of 45. Siobhan Cordero, out of 45. Aaron Beasley, 4/10. AJ Swan, out of 25. Cardinal Tate, 3/6. Lewis Bond, out of 59. Victor Rosa, 1/8. TJ Harden, out of 59. Ja'Kai Douglas, out of 59. And dual auto, Fran Tarkenton and Terry Bradshaw, 7/8. That'll be headed to random.org unless somebody was wise enough to buy them both. Go Gators. Ew, that's nasty. Jake Garcia out of 45. Devontae Walker out of 25. Vince Young, 2/5. Jonte Cook, out of 45. Jaden Poison, out of 59. Matthew Sluka, out of 25. Jacob DeJesus, out of 59. Kendall Moulton, out of 59. Trey Taylor, 5/8. And Brett Favre, heavy metal, 8/8. Box number 5, Ozzie Newsome, out of 45. Will Rogers, out of 45. Luke Altmaier, 18/25. Pat Bryant, out of 45. Jaden McGowan, out of 59. Denzel Gardner, 9/25. CJ Daniels, 10/25. Cody Epps, 19/25. Dominic Lovett, 14/15. And Shador Sanders, 43/49. Champ Bailey out of 45. Taj Brooks out of 45. Trevor Etienne out of 45. Lawrence Taylor, heavy metal, out of 45. Brady Lichtenberg out of 59. Josh Hoover, 1 of 6. Holden Willis, 4 of 15. Mason Taylor, 4 of 59. Brennan Sullivan out of 59. And Jackson Dart, 58 of 59. Malik Rutherford out of 45. Tiger Bachmeyer, 24 of 45. Mason Taylor, 3 of 4. Grayson McCall, 30 of 45. Riley Leonard, the portal, 1 of 1. Nice. Lad McConkey, 1 of 5. Ashton Daniels, 7 of 7. Austin Mack, 11 of 25. Brian Westcoat, 35 of 59. Dylan Gabriel, 5 300-yard passing games. And Chris Henry, 8 of 25. Box number 8, Damian Martinez, 6 of 25. Ollie Gordon, 3 of 25. Dylan Gabriel, 1 of 2. Carson Beck, 15 of 25. Rodney Hill, 2 of 25. Sammy Brown, out of 59. Rasheen Ali, out of 59. Evan Prater, out of 59. Jeremiah Love, 3 of 6. And Thomas Castellanos, 2 of 7. Box number 9, Elijah Brown, 3 of 10. Ryan Flournoy, out of 25, 16 to 25. Eli Manning, 24 of 45. Samaj Morgan, 4 of 10. Jermaine Burton, 45 of 49. George McIntyre, 1 of 25. Travion Henderson, 2 of 8. Ricky White, out of 59. Brock Vandegrift, out of 15. And Tyrone McMillan, heavy metal, 10 of 49. And final box to break, box number 10. Good luck, everybody. Go Buckeyes. Ew. Peyton Manning, 6 of 25. Amarian Hampton, 18 of 45. Tyrone McMillan, heavy metal, 19 of 25. Jermaine Burton, out of 45. Deion Burks, 8 of 8. Jalewis Solomon, out of 59. Quentin Cooley, 4 of 10. Nicholas Singleton, 6 of 15. Taquan Roberson, 19 of 59. Damian Martinez, first team All-American crystal ball. And Cam Ward, the portal, 5 of 8. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break, as always. Going to go ahead and get a hit recap going, then we'll take care of the randoms. Well, random singular, actually. All right, for the hits, Chris Henry Jr., Dylan Gabriel, Brian Westco, Austin Mack, Ashton Daniels, Grayson McCall, Brendan Sullivan, Holden Willis, Brady Lichtenberg, Champ Bailey, Dominic Lovett, CJ Daniels, Denzel Gardner, Brett Favre, Devontae Walker, Cardinal Tate, AJ Swan, Aaron Beasley, Siobhan Cordiero, Cameron Ward, Damian Martinez, Deion Burks, Rock Vandegrift, George McIntyre, Eli Manning, Elijah Brown, Evan Prater, Carson Beck, Dylan Gabriel, Damian Martinez, Christian Vallejo, Ashton Genty, Aaron Beasley, George Halani, Achilles Smith Jr., Damari Alston, Cody Schrader, Aaron Butler, Austin Jones, Caden Veltkamp, Haj Malik Williams, Carson Beck, Nicholas Singleton, Quentin Cooley, Jalua Solomon, Jermaine Burton, Amarian Hampton, Peyton Manning, Jermaine Burton, Jeremiah Love, Ollie Gordon, Jakai Douglas, Lewis Bond, Jordan McLeod, Caleb Jackson, Kendrick Law, Jawar Jordan, Nate Frazier, Jeray Tank Hawkins, Lad McConkey, Mason Taylor, Malik Rutherford, Jackson Dart, Mason Taylor, Josh Hoover, Lawrence Taylor, Cody Epps, Jaden McGowan, Pat Bryant, Luke Altmaier, Ozzie Newsome, Kendall Moulton, Jacob DeJesus, Matthew Slocum, Jaden Boyson, Jonte Cook, Jake Garcia, Taquan Roberson, Tetaro McMillan, Ricky White, Travion Henderson, Samaj Morgan, Ryan Flournoy, Thomas Castellanos, Rasheen Ali, Sammy Brown, Rodney Hill, Riley Leonard, Tiger Bachmeyer, Trevor Etienne, Taj Brooks, Shador Sanders, Will Rogers, Trey Taylor, Vince Young, TJ Harden, Victor Rosa, Rodney Hill, Sammy Brown, Vince Young. And going to random.org real quick here at the end. Fran Tarkenton, Terry Bradshaw, dual auto out of 8. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being here, being part of the break as always. Really do appreciate that, especially on Friday. Do look forward to having you back in here. We do have a lot more football products that are up and running. It is that time of the year. Season is almost upon us. So, we're going to hit to random.org and take care of this. And then that will be it for us for today. To random.org we go. All right, we've got random.org pulled up and good to go. Got to roll some dice. Got to figure out how to out for us. And we're going to go 4 times on the random. Fran Tarkenton, Terry Bradshaw, dual auto. That is 3 times. And final roll. And it will be Fran Tarkenton staying on top. Congratulations. All right, that will do it for us. Thank you guys again. This has been BMC Collectibles Breaks. Have a great weekend.